Hello everybody and welcome to We Happy Few, part number 10. And in the last episode, we finished the main game. All done. Kaput. Finito. We're moving on to the next part of the game now. That's going to be the DLCs. So We Happy Few has 3 separate DLC stories. The first one, Roger and James, and they came from down below, or they came from below. What's up, Thickly? Thickly Tough. I keep getting it wrong. Thickly Tough. This one focuses around Dr. Faraday's 2 assistants, Roger and James. The second one is Lightbearer. That one is going to be focused on Nick Lightbearer, the singer that killed himself with a toaster in Arthur's campaign. And then We All Fall Down, which I believe is focused on Victoria Bing, the daughter of the general. So there's no point wasting any time. Let's hop right into the first one. We're going to go with normal. We're going to go with normal, because I'm a normal boy. I'm glad that you're excited. I can tell. I'm excited. I'm interested to see how the game improved with the DLCs. You cannot choke out a robot. Come on, that would be... Yeah, but you can short the robot out, man. Looks like there's portals in this one. This is going to be interesting. So I wonder if we play as Roger or James or both, or neither. I don't know what the difference is between the two.
I used to wonder if there were other forms of life, other people on other planets. I used to wonder if they would be friendly. I don't wonder that anymore.
What the?
Oh my god! I've got to save them!
Okay, I've got a laser beam. 2 years before the fall of it. Got a little bit of a frame rate lag here. Oh, you got one coming after me. Heck. Ow. Save the village.
Oh! Bugger! And then,
hey, I was doing pretty good.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse.
I guess I failed to save the people.
Why don't I back up a bit?
Yeah, why don't you do that for me?
What was it Moo wanted me to buy? Why didn't I write it down? Maybe he already gave Viv the list. Oh, and I have to pick up that headlamp. From Peggy. I hope that's not...
Alright. Alright. Is she gonna yell at me too? No, we're good. We're Gucci. Cool. Okay. Get the bobby hat, and I have to go shopping for Dr. Faraday. What's up, Vivian?
Hello, Viv. How have you been? I've got a list of things.
I know about you and James, you know?
You do?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Good.
A lot of people don't like Irishmen. But I say, if someone can lose that ridiculous accent and go to the C of E, we must treat them as if they were actually British.
That's very kind of you. We're not Irish.
Of course you're not. A nod is as good as a wink.
Of course you're not. So that's the secret, is that we're secretly Irish. I guess there has been a pretty negative stereotype of the Irish in the past.
Just a minute.
Hello? Knock knock.
Roger Bacon!
His last
I
name
haven't
is
seen
Bacon.
you in... how long has it been?
Look, sorry to bother. Dr. Faraday hoped you might be done with...
Come in. I've just made a pot of tea.
I really can't. Dr. F's got me hopping today.
You always say that. And you have frog. That came out a bit off, didn't it? Sometimes I just put my foot in it.
She loaned you her... that bobby hat with a headlamp on it.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. But I bet I could find it if you helped me look.
Oh, I will raid your house
I bet
happily.
you'd be very stern as a policeman.
Peggy,
Oh, just say it. You wouldn't want me if I were the last girl on earth. You think I'm ugly and stupid.
No, I just
No.
think that
You're
he's
clever
not quite
and
interested in
beautiful.
the equipment
But
that you're
there's
carrying.
just something horribly wrong with me. Look, take your stupid
Where did you just
headlamp.
pull that out from
I
like
never
your gut?
wanted it anyway. I just wanted to see you.
Peggy,
God.
Well, lovely to see you. Bye.
And the metal shutter goes down. My God.
Marvellous, isn't it?
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline.
Am I on joy? I guess I would assume that I am loaded up on joy.
Spiffing weather.
Lovely day for it.
What's up, lady?
There
Mrs.
you
Toovey.
are.
How long has it been?
The world definitely looks a bit more, I don't know, less flat. It's more elevated.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
James? James, come in.
No, no.
The house is trying to kill me.
I got a short swipe. Stab. The music is really intense. Note, read. Dearest Moo, have you ever wondered how a fertilized egg turns into a man? I mean, 1 minute he's a single cell, 9 months later he's waving his hands and fingers around. And he's got his personality, too. My brother Francis was always trouble, never was happy longer than an hour, not even on his birthday. He was like that the day he came out, wouldn't sleep, cried all the time, never did a nice thing for anybody unless he had a plan to get something back. Somewhere in that tiny egg must be all the instructions for building the man, mustn't there? A whole library full of instructions, no bigger than a strand of protein. Imagine that? An instruction set made of only molecules. Who would read such a thing? And yet it must exist, because the egg is too small to fit anything else. I wonder why you turned into someone I love. There must be so many different dice rolled each time a baby is made, and yet they all came out the right way. I wonder what I did right that God made a man for me to love. Love Puppy. So their nicknames are Moo and
I wonder
Puppy.
if we'd ever have got together if things had been different.
I'm not in a rush, apparently. Looting takes precedence.
This is all going to be my fault somehow.
Oh, God, no.
James!
James! Are you breathing? You're breathing. Okay. Okay. Dr. Faraday?
What just happened to her?
James.
I feel like I've been run over by lit balloons. What the hell did you do now, Pop?
I guess you're all right, James.
Where is she?
I think she finally made a portal.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was a hole in the floor, and she fell into it. Then the hole fell in with her, and they were both gone.
Well, in any event, we have to find her.
We don't know where she went.
She could be hurt.
Oh, all right then.
She must have left some note somewhere. You know how she is about notes.
Maybe there's a hidden mechanism. It'd be just like her.
Just activate the same machine and
Where
jump
would
in
she
after her.
hide a secret mechanism?
In her safe. Nope, just money. Here's the button that she uses to talk to people. Chemistry set. Take your tea. That's not a note I can read. It's too bright for me to see what it actually says. Power cell. Note, read. November 4th, 1961. We seem to have hit some caverns. That's handy. The basement has become a bit claustrophobic with all my new friends. Dig we must. I better tell Watson to oil the hatch. Don't want awkward questions from Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And to think it all began as a root cellar. Search the house for clues. Okay, they could be outside of the lab.
You must take your joy immediately.
You can mind your own damn business.
You must take your joy immediately.
I'm gonna get zapped here, aren't I?
You must take your
No.
joy immediately.
Note. June 12th, 1955. The Umpteenth chief has set me to redo all his calculations. He near blew up the lab last Wednesday by dropping a decimal point. Haven't been sleeping well. Formulae keep chasing each other around my brain trying to link up. Oddest thing. One of his formulae has two answers. The first is clearly what he wants, but every number has two square roots, doesn't it? The positive and the negative. So while it could be a positive particle going forth in time, it could equally be a negative particle going backwards. What would that mean for the curvature of space? Somehow it turns back on itself? Could you bend it all the way to place two distant points side by side? Of course, just because the math has two solutions doesn't mean the physical reality corresponds. Or does it? Just try to explain any of this to his numptiness. January 29th, 1957, so this is like a year and a half later. The figures say I can open a portal, but I can't fix where the other end goes. That's rather useless. Most of space is space. What's the use of a portal between stars? I suppose you could name the new constellations you were seeing whilst the void was sucking the air out of your lungs.
Portals? She was always talking about portals, but I never thought she'd actually be able to make one.
Alright, let's check the rest of the house. Oh, there's another note here. James and Roger, which one of you two numpties put away my slide rule? Do not put away my slide rule. Leave it on the lab table, that's where I use it. Now please locate it wherever you have hidden it and bring it back, F.
Of course, it's our fault. It's never her fault.
Why is this on fire?
We're gonna need 3 power cells to fire this up.
Alright, I have 2 of them. Alright, we gotta find one more. I have a Jimmy bar, so we can spin this up. Rip planks. Oh, I got another note. Flour. Dear puppy, can you pick up some flour? Barley if that's all they have. I made you pies, so we're all out. Love, your Moo.
Were fantastic pies.
Oh, there's another power cell right there. Another note. Dearest puppy, Dr. F got a note on the blower about a new shipment of apples over the bridge. I'm going down to see how many apples I can get before they're all gone. I can make you a crumble. Love, your Moo.
Why don't we farm anymore? We used to farm.
I've been wondering that myself, why there's such a shortage of food. Why does nobody plant food? I guess everybody's so hopped up on joy that they don't even bother with it. Although the butcher went, what's up, Kaz? The butcher went to such extreme lengths to provide meat.
How long has that been there?
Puppy and Moo, James and Roger, they definitely do seem to care a lot for each other. I wonder what he meant when he said what would happen if we did get together, though. Have they not
the basement
been together? It sounds like they would have been, especially from the bed.
We don't have a...
Yes, we do have a basement. It's new.
Basement? Did she tell you we had a basement?
Press the button.
What are you up to?
Nothing good, probably. I can't check her bag. You're right. There's much less focus on. I am straight. Am I straight, or is my character straight? I don't think my character is straight.
What do you think that button does?
Don't press the button if you don't know what it does.
I pressed the button.
Sweet baby roses.
Somebody went to a lot of extremes to build all these things.
Dr. F, I think.
Me?
Just
I mean, I have a
goes
girlfriend.
Down, and down, doesn't it? Shut up, you. What the hell was that?
That was obviously a robot.
I mean, yeah.
Don't I feel stupid now? I could see it was a bloody robot. Why didn't she tell us she was making robots?
I suppose that's how she made this facility. But what is it for?
She made the facility. How would she make this entire facility without either of them ever knowing?
Have you ever, in your wildest dreams, ever imagined a place like this?
Well, yes, but it didn't have gravity.
Did you dream we were living on top of one?
What's it down there? I can't go back up. Okay. Let's see if there's anything for me to pick up before I head down there. Just random test tubes. Interesting. That looks like the ray gun. No, I agree with that. It's always a bit of annoying when when characters are placed inside of a stereotype. I much more care about a person's what makes a person who they are versus their adjectives, I guess. I don't like cookie cutter individuals. I find that to be boring. I care more about the person than anything else. August 12th, 1959. A great day in the saga of experimental physics. At 3:07 a.m., I folded space in the Q dimension, opening a portal. If only I could lay it out to someone who kens the physics like I do. Good news is, the whereabouts of the other end of the portal is not random after all. It is attracted to mass, so the odds of snapping to a planet are much, much higher. Bad news, the odds of snapping into a star are astronomically, haha Helen, higher, as I worked out after I opened a tiny portal and melted half the lab. Thank Murphy I wasn't in front of it. Once I found out how not to stick a portal into a star, I'll try again. October 31st, 1959. Quite hard concentrating today, as idiots keep rapping on my front door begging for sweets. I am going to electrify the fence. Fascinating news, more of those bonny blue crystals began growing on the walls the moment the portal opened, and then kept growing until it closed. Are they a substance that wafts through the portal, or is their crystal matrix a function of the Q-dimensional fold somehow? I'm no materials engineer, alas, and if I told Numpty, he'd commandeer my lab.
My God, she did it! She made a portal! Why didn't she tell us?
Probably because you guys would freak out like this. And I guess she said that you wouldn't understand. She was going on about how desperate she was to find somebody who was as passionate about physics as she was.
Don't touch that!
I want to touch the ray gun.
You don't know how powerful it is. You don't know what it does, or how to make it work.
You press the trigger.
Pull this trigger,
Yeah.
did I? Pew, pew, pew.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
Shoot the red barrels. Got it.
Put that away. For God's sake.
Don't make me shoot
You're
you
no
too.
fun.
No, indeed. I am no fun at all.
Oh, someone's in a mood. I'm going to go see what's behind those doors.
Don't you think we should figure out what this equipment does first?
Yeah, because there's going to be a descriptive
that's what
user
I'm gonna
manual
do.
for everything. I can melee with it too. Oh no! I can turn it into a frickin' baton. Alright. We're going on an adventure. We'll take out everybody. This thing's awesome.
Roger, there's a robot here.
Oh, the radio works.
I don't think it's friendly. Could you come back and shoot it?
Oh yeah, I can. Uh-oh. Ooh, I like that I can trigger finger it.
Sorry to be a bother. I just hate to think how you'd manage if I was dead.
I think we should go back upstairs and maybe start running and keep running till we've gone across a few bridges.
We have to rescue Dr. F.
What if there are more of these things?
Probably are.
That's why we have to rescue her. Something's obviously gone wrong with her robots.
Are you sure they're hers?
Obviously it was hers. It had her voice.
Yes. She must have recorded her own voice for the robots to use. But look at this writing. I've never seen writing like that. Have you?
What the hell is it?
Haven't you ever wondered where Motoline came from?
That's a good question.
No. From the ground, obviously. What are you getting at, Modge?
I'm not sure yet.
You do know how to make a bloke feel thick. Look, you
David.
figure out whatever language this is, and I'll go and find Dr. Faraday.
You're hurt.
I'll be fine.
I'll go find her. You see what you can do with all those control panels. We'll stay in touch by radio.
There's a note behind him. I wonder if I could shoot him if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I also want to. October 30th, 1962. With all these invading okay, so they're invaders. I need a new method of remote switching. The activator, after all, is based on robot voice boxes, and I've seen some evidence that they can hijack my activator switches just by talking to them. So I'm designing a new remote. It's based on the activator, but instead of a mere ionization wave, it actually generates a droplet of plasma. I've designed new switches that will only respond to plasma. Also, rather inconveniently, a droplet of plasma is the very thing for taking down invading robots. I feel quite a bit safer now, so long as I remember to take the damn thing with me. Okay, so that's what my laser gun does, is it generates plasma.
The activator?
Is that not what I have in my hands? Can I take your robot bits? No? Okay. Any more notes that I'm missing? Guess not. Going to go further. One of the strange talents I have with video games is a trick from my family. My brothers taught me on how to vibrate your hand to hit buttons as fast as possible. So being able to trigger finger is always a bit advantageous for me in video games. I love button mashing.
What did you just do?
I walked out the elevator.
To have triggered a bit of the security system.
If I'm reading this right, you're near some sort of security room. Maybe you can unfuck things there.
That door's locked. I'm gonna do a little parkour. Okay, these are moving. There's a robot there. Here, crouch. How about this?
There's more of those marks. This time on the wall. It's not hieroglyphics. I'd recognize Hangul or Devanagari.
Sorry, Pup. I forgot to go to the best schools.
Her portals. Do you think the other end could be terribly far away?
Like Scotland?
What if these are alien robots?
Well, it doesn't matter. We still have to rescue her.
No, it wouldn't matter to you.
Healing balm. Gonna need probably to pick up a few of those. Chicory, another note. September 25th, 1960. I have learned more about engineering in the past month taking apart that one robot than I learned in a year since I first taught myself. The thing was powered by a purple liquid whose active ingredient seems to be the purple crystals that have been forming all over my workshop. I calculate its energy density at 17.3... is that kilowatts per kilogram? We could use a new source of power in Wellington Wells. Wood gas is so tedious to extract, and wood from across the bridge is hardly free. I still have no clue where the owners of these robots have got to. Clearly I will have to trap another robot and teach it to speak English. I wonder if I can learn their instruction set. Then I could program one to do useful things. Would be nice to have some help around the lab, especially help that doesn't feel the need to chat like those two idiots downstairs.
I knew it! Motorlings from outer space!
How, I mean, I guess I don't know how smart Roger and James are. They never came off as particularly bright, but you impressed me by knowing Hangul and Devanagari. I'd never heard of Devanagari. How am I supposed to handle this? I don't think I am. Oh, I think I am. Unless there's like a switch in here to turn it off. Maybe I need to whack or shoot something. Let's see if there's like a thing on the other end. No. How about that? No. How am I supposed to get past this without taking damage? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. That's what you get for opening your eyes. Ooh, I got a bomb. In we go.
If these are alien robots, then where are the aliens who built them?
Isn't that what Faraday was asking in her note? Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get over those. I'm gonna turn those off. Got another robot. What's up, dude? That didn't work. Bam. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about just booking it through.
Reach. I have a feeling it's something that needs to be charged up. I think I'm supposed to shoot it.
Don't shoot a gun at something you're not trying to kill, right? That is the first lesson we learned in the army.
I'm supposed to shoot it. Obviously.
It's glowing.
Don't shoot anything, for fuck's sake!
I'm gonna shoot you soon. Alright, we'll charge it then. 2.
It lit up.
Ding ding.
It's working.
Why don't you goddamn listen to me, Pup? I was kind of hoping that you would outlive me.
I mean, I opened it. Okay, we got that to go check out. What did that open exactly? It didn't get rid of those. Another note. December 25th, Christmas, 1960. After 5 attempts, I've succeeded in immobilizing a robot without burning its central processing unit. I will call it Watson. Come here, Watson, I need you. It keeps making sounds, repeated sequences that could be phrases of some sort of language. It makes sense. The creators of the robots presumably needed a convenient way to communicate with their mechanical servants. I wonder what they look like. They have ears of some sort, I suppose. December 26th. I am taking a break from the interrogation because Watson has lapsed into silence. I will have to determine a way to motivate it to resume speaking. Oh, forgot to wish myself Merry Christmas. That must explain why these 2 idiots downstairs seemed so jolly yesterday and the cookies. Haven't you heard the robots talking? Okay, that door's closed, so we're going into the vent. Boss fight!
Hello, lads.
Think before you do anything else reckless.
Dang it. Alright. I didn't think that it would have a cooldown if I was only single firing it. I guess that makes sense.
I wonder if that's part of my ray gun.
Requires security all clear. I'm pretty sure it does. Energy absorption. Melee hits do more
It's
damage.
some sort of kinetic charger.
Interesting.
If I swing it around when it's a mace, it'll recharge the gun.
Ooh.
Oh dear. I seem to have made things a bit worse.
Roger?
Isn't the weapon explained in the character sheet? Probably. Energy absorption and the other things are locked. The ray gun alternately shoots and clobbers anything that gets in your way. Not very specific. Ray gun? Oh, yeah. The ray gun's called the activator. I got that. I can put on the helmet. I guess there's no reason I can't. Alright.
And now it's spinning. Oh dear.
Find a way to
What's going on,
deactivate the
puppy?
lasers. Oh, I see. Ooh. They should have made it so that the thing spins faster with each one that you activate. Ow! There's 2 more. Oh, duh. Okay, now I need to wait for the lasers to turn off so that I can get to, yeah. Then I need to get to 1 more, or I need to shoot through here. Hiya. Nailed it.
Oh, lovely.
What did you break now, Pup? All the lights just went out here.
It just did that by itself.
Of course it did. Oh, look for a lift. That'll get you into the generator room. At least I think it will.
Go to the generator room. Alright. Up we go. Alright, does that mean this pathway's open now? Yes, it does.
Oh, a new kind of robot. Enchanté.
Enchanté, nice to meet you. That one has purple, reddish, pink. I don't know what the word is for
Puppy,
the
it's too
squishy
dangerous.
parts.
I've decided you should come home.
I've decided I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna keep going.
I don't see any way out of this room. Maybe if I throw this switch.
January 9th, 1961. I have found a node in Watson's electronics that when I apply an electric current stimulated it to resume talking. I am terribly proud of myself. Now to decode its phrases. February 15th. Fascinating work. If only I had a linguist to help me uncover the grammar of his language. I'm writing a small glossary of items I can point to. Words for arm, head, gasket, etc. The grammar escapes me. I taught myself German and French because I had to, but I might as well be trying to learn dolphin. But with sufficient stimulus, I think I can teach Watson to speak English. I got a few linguistics books from the library. February 28th. I think the robot language is agglutinative, much simpler to understand than I thought. I've set up a small generator to supply electricity to City Hall using theomotoline. If that works out, and if Scargill Mines can find enough of the crystals, we can light up the entire town. Fortunately, the crystals regrow themselves. You don't appreciate how unromantic candlelight really is until you have to rely on beeswax to read at night. March 12, 1961. No irregular verbs, no suppletive words. Makes sense. Verb tense by suffix. Invariable. March 15th. 2 forms of we, inclusive and exclusive. 2 forms of yes, one to respond to a negative question. French C. All about clarity. No gender forms. Imagine.
So, they've got a whole language, and she decoded it. Apparently by torturing a robot.
Alright, I gotta get the power going. Yeet. Oh, that's an explosive barrel, isn't it? Let's back up and give it a little shot. Pew. Pew. Up we go. Oh. Power on? No, oh, I need to get 2 more. Got it. Alright, oh, there's one right there. I'm just getting rid of these explosives as I find them because I know I'm going to blow myself up. It is my way of doing things. It is the way. If I can blow myself up, I will. So we're going to avoid it. All good. Power's up. Now we can go flip the switch. Yeet. Yeet. Door's open. Can I reach from up here? Yeah.
How many robots did it take to build this place?
I don't know when I'm going to be attacked. Got a couple of diamonds. Oh, that's important. I wonder what this liquid is. Uh-oh. Hey-ya! Oh, what's this? Ow. That's a big range of a circle. There we go. I have a good amount of healing bombs, so that's good. Button. Nothing in here? Nope, nada. Zilch, zippo. It's way less. Oh. How do I mean, I definitely am enjoying this. I kind of wish the whole game was kind of like this. The story is interesting. It's explaining some holes in the main game. And you don't have to deal with the annoying hiding mechanic. That's probably the best part, is that I don't have to deal with the annoying hiding mechanic. Got another note. From Overseer to Dr. Faraday. Acknowledge receipt language module. Acknowledge receipt initial instruction set. Routines. Signify gratitude, humility, acceptance of tax. Promise to do a good job. Elevate robot brethren. End Overseer report.
Not exactly the King's English. Makes a dodgy kind of sense if you squint at it.
Yeah, she uploaded a set of instructions to the robot to make it obedient and receptive of her commands.
What in God's name is she planning to do with this place?
If you fall and break your neck, your mum's gonna bloody well haunt me till I die.
Can I get up here? Alright, we can jump down here, right? Nailed it. Easy peasy. One lever, another note. Dear Doctor, apologies, adamant. Last letters, nascent nature. In intervening interval, elocution extension expanded, enlarged, facilitating fruitful dialogue. Flaws flagged, troubling tendency towards abundant autogamous alliteration. Upcoming updates anticipate alleviating alliterative activity. Construction currently continuing, portal progress positive, proudly. My God.
Oh, we are alliterating.
They're trying to fix the alliteration in the next update.
This place is huge. All right, I'm in the generator room, I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
Where are you reading all
That I
this
shoot
from?
the ray gun at?
All right, Pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Oh, come on. Two. Let's see how my aim is. Oh, yeah. Hey! Look at me go. Swing, swing. I don't know if it requires me making contact or just swinging is sufficient to target. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I don't know what that was. All I know is that you dead now. Okay, wait. I think I might have to shoot these faster, like in a row. So let's see all the ones that are connected to each switch. Where does this yellow thing go? One goes there. This one goes way over there. Alright, I think I need to follow the lines. So this one goes here. So if I activate this shot here, then I can pull this switch. There we go. And now to activate this one, I need to follow this silver line. Probably gonna get attacked up here too, right? Somebody behind me, isn't there? Yep. Thankfully he's done. Ow. Can I do a charge shot? Like no, I need to heal. Alright. That's it for that set of enemies. Silver one is here. So if I do that and then follow the line. There we go. First tower is fixed. Now we gotta do the next one. Yellow. Goes down there, over to there. Chase her down. Okay. Now we got this one. Follow the silver. Just down right there. Tower 2's up. Now I'm going to head down here, and I'm probably going to get attacked by another set of robots. They're coming out of portals. Out behind me, too. I think I heard him say exterminate. So we have basically Doctor. I've never actually seen Doctor Who though. Destroy the intruder. Okay, I'm starting to pick up what they're saying. Can I shove? Yes, I can. See you later, nerd. One, and then the last switch will activate that one, which is way over there. Two. Nailed it. Is this path going to open up now?
Does that map give you any sense where Dr. F
See a bunch
might
of
be
robots.
hiding?
There seems to be some sort of monitoring room. See if she's got in there, would you?
I wonder if I made any contact there. They're fighting each other. Gold ones versus silver ones.
James? The robots are fighting each other. It almost looks like there's two teams of robots. It's really quite violent. I think there's only one team left. They're looking at me.
I just want to know why a bunch of robots'
Fuck out of there, Pa! There's some sort
best
of heavy
weapons
door.
are
If I half lower it, can you...
their fists. Am I supposed to use this weapon? See ya. I mean, if games give you the option to push things off, go for it. Are they respawning? I think they're respawning. Alright, I'm making the jump.
Roger! Are you alright?
Just
Chi-Chi.
thinking.
Don't think! Get out of there!
New one. Upgrade. Melee hits can overcharge
An
the
even
battery.
better charger. I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
Another healing balm. No more notes. Oh, this looks unpolished. Yeah, it's an old war bunker, it looks like. Oh, here's a note. Ma'am, I report with a sense of profound relief that my elocutionary circuits have been upgraded, leaving little trace of my previous linguistic quirks. An evening spent ingesting the collected works of Jane Austen has proved fruitful. I foresee only clear and cheerful correspondence going forward. Progress continues apace on the construction of the subterranean facility. There are only a few infinitesimal obstacles of which I hesitate to even mention. It is as follows, though on the whole, I view the work of my fellow robots with great pride. Certain have been displaying uncharacteristic behaviors not emblematic of our race as a whole. Some have an unfortunate tendency to wander out of their defined bounds. Others simply aren't applying themselves with the desired alacrity. I am confident that by appealing to their better natures and, if necessary, making slight adjustments to their logic centers, that this behavior will be speedily remedied. Such challenges are to be expected when improving the condition of a less evolved race such as ours. As always, you stand as a shining example. Yours in striving, Overseer Darcy. I have taken the liberty of giving myself a name to which you might feel more comfortable addressing yourself.
The poor sod seems to admire us.
At least admires Dr. Faraday. Okay, I'm still not sure what the glass bottles are for. Are you doing laundry?
Yes. Also, there's another box here.
Interesting. First aid kit. Take that. Up we go. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. How did the robots get loose?
Viv.
Runs away with its arms in the air. Hey Viv, you okay?
Cute little bastards.
That was easy. Last one smiling as a rotten egg. Interesting. Okay, so the robots have broken out, and the question is it our fault? Kill the robots. Now that I understand how this gun's supposed to work. One left. Where is he?
The villainy you teach me, I shall execute.
Die. Did I save everybody? No, one of them died. Wait, that was close. Charging. Swap back. Next, Macaroo.
James!
Alright, Moo, where you at? Over there. Off we go. Gotta save him. Corpses. And this was 2 years before? How did everybody forget? I'm so amused right now. Go on, Graham.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Have a turn. I feel like the giant robots attacking everywhere would be a little more exciting than the serial killer at the moment.
James?
Right, James, where you at?
James! Moo!
What's up?
Are you all right?
Thank God you're okay, Pup. I was going out of my mind.
Why didn't they use a
I'm going to go
walkie-talkie?
back down there.
James, that's suicide! Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town?
She needs us. You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can. Look, you did your part. Now stay safe and I'll find her.
That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in.
Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
I mean, I'm also hurt, but I can just, rub this on myself and we're good. Call it a day. You coming with? Down we go.
Thank God Dr. F was here to put a wrench in their little invasion. Yeah. Where would we be now?
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I can tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them. I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there.
All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody
How
expert?
about not having triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
Okay, what exactly did I do to do that?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Go through the door to the research wing. Okay, I mean, there were 3 sets of doors. Or there were 3 doors down there, right? I went through that door the first time, now I've got that door. And then there's a 3rd one there. And then that could be a door there, too. I guess we'll see. The monorail. Off we go. This is gonna be like Resident Evil and I'm gonna get attacked. Or like most games. What's the point of having an entire monorail system for this tiny area? Just put a walkway. Save yourself the trouble. That makes no sense. You can see the other side.
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think. If I'm right, she's there.
Okay, well. I'm not gonna notice that I just took out your friend. Just gonna sit there. Rip you. Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, there's more over there. Okay, that looks. It looks like Montleen, but Montleen was shinier in the base game. What's up, my dude? Oh, that didn't work. I think there's still another. Yep. There's another one on my left. There we go. Easy peasy.
This fighting business really takes it out of you.
I don't know, you've gotten through it pretty effortlessly. Boom. Oh, there's another one. Is that a note? Ma'am, efforts to improve the behavior of the defective robots continue. I have found that more stimulation to the feedback node than previously anticipated is required to facilitate any sort of meaningful response from the afflicted machines. More distressingly, ma'am, this has alerted myself to a potential flaw in my own programming. During the course of rehabilitory efforts, applying current to the unit's feedback nodes seems to simultaneously stimulate a discomforting response in my own system, a sympathetic response, if you will. While nowhere near the scale of the stimulation the defective units are experiencing, it is nonetheless impairing my effectiveness. I believe this increased empathetic resonance may be an unfortunate side effect of my elocutionary upgrade. As such, I have resolved to endure it rather than degrade my communications facilities. It is a small price to pay. I am confident I have the necessary fortitude to overcome this slight impediment. Yours in progress, Overseer 45. My sincerest apologies for the unsanctioned
It
renaming.
wants to be a real boy. Oh, dear God.
Poor Darcy. Pew. Alright, that was the one I tried blowing up to help me in the fight. Invisible walls. Nothing over here. Big spiral and a pile of corpses. I want to know what these mean and why there's corpses piled up there. Alright, do I charge this? Or is this like just a screen? Interesting.
Schematic says you're now in the activator test chamber. Whatever the activator is.
It's in my hand.
Is Faraday there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise. There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave him the fuck alone, Pup!
Nah. Touch.
There are all these experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you are not supposed to use it!
A couple of healing balms. Another note. February 12th, 1962. Some of the rooms have got so noisy with all the construction. Especially the spare parts room. I wonder how the robots can communicate with each other over all that racket. March 21st. When the environment is too loud, it seems my robots use ionization waves to communicate. Brilliant. I'm going to make a device that throws ionization waves directionally. Then I can tell the robots where I want things put. April 20th. Too much fuss to translate English into ionization waves, but I have made a simple device that throws directional ionization waves. It's basically a robot voice box I cannibalized with an enclosed parabolic disc. Now I'm just putting switches on everything I want to move around. Well, not everything. Each switch means I need to pop the ionization sensor out of a robot's head, and I don't have an unlimited supply. Yet. Okay, so we're going to test the curious device. What do I have to do? Oh wait, it's a different thing. It's right here. Got it.
Wow. Wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that cargo room that you were just in? There's some sort of gondola that goes out of it just above the lab.
There's a lift, but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Try it now.
I see. Got it. Got it. Oh! What happened to the ones that were in here? good. Alright. So if I see those devices anywhere, I can use that to move them. The device that he's holding looks a lot like the thing that Ollie gave to Arthur in order for him to get across the bridge. I just want to know why Ollie would have it. How convenient that this opened up for me.
All right, there's some sort of gondola here, but it seems to be locked up.
According to the schematics, there are 2 of those panels that you can use the ray
Mooted.
gun on. They're, at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're the smart one. Figure it out.
Probably gotta use my handy dandy new device. Alright. I do have to go further down. Move you down. Move you down. Oh, let me... there we go. Move down. Hey, yeah. I am unsure what I am controlling right now. Oh, I'm moving the grate. Got it. Aha. Do I want to become famous? Absolutely. I don't think you're going to help me with that one, though. Bot. Man. Rip bot. Alright, now I can take a roll. Easy peasy.
That's one of them.
I was playing with my curious device and wasn't glancing at chat. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Push. Ah. Ah. I see. So we'll get that out of my way and keep going. Move that off to the side so we can shoot the second switch. And...
I got them! I'm gonna go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola.
It's going a little slow. But hey, it's a nice calming ride over the foundry. Hiya! Right. Pull.
It works! What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly take her.
I hope we go a little bit further than the
we
last
can
one.
talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots aren't all the way dead. Maybe we can turn one of them back on.
Don't turn any robots on. Roger, this isn't some philosophical hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation.
So now I want to know how
You really
Ollie
have
got
a
it.
very great contempt for me, don't you, James?
No, puppy,
You think all my theories are bollocks?
not all of them.
You
Most
can't
of them.
imagine things different from the way you think they are.
What the hell does that mean?
You think it's safer to be terrified of everything strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward.
Tell him.
Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you.
Harsh
Roger.
words.
Roger!
And then something happens to him, so now I have to be worried about how the last things I said to him were so cruel. I gotta find my way back to Faraday's labs. Another note. Ma'am, I do not mean to alarm you, but I have distressing news to report. While pursuing the source of those glyphs scrawled about the facility, I came across an unsanctioned portal. To my horror, I witnessed 2 robotic interlopers venture through. I followed them at a safe distance. While they were engaged in defacing the wall with another symbol, I took advantage of the element of surprise to disable them. I thought it only fitting that their metallic components now make up part of the walls in the new laboratory. A swift visit to the smelting chamber, and the deed was done. And yet, disturbingly, after disassembling the neural units of a random selection of construction robots, I found traces of sympathy for these intruders in a small but significant percentage of the population. I am instructing my, or rather your, security underlings to increase their suspicion and apprehension levels by 35%, at least until this menace is contained. Any short-circuiting this causes will surely be worth the gains in security. Yours in Vigilance, Overseer 045.
Renegades? Did Dr. F lose control of these things?
Let's get some good old-fashioned platforming elements in this game. Hiya! Hiya!
That was bloody fucking terrifying!
Nailed it.
Have I become brave?
Wait. What's over here? Healing balm and a shock grenade. Cool. Hiya. It's like a gay We Happy Few portal. You're not wrong. Although the puzzles are a bit easier in this game.
Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
All dead. Not all dead.
What is this room?
Oh,
I
that's
think they do something with the mottling.
Alright. So now what? I guess I just go in the door? Yeah, okay.
Lots of dead robots. Was she testing their puzzle-solving ability? Or her ability to program them?
Oh, now it's just like Portal. Okay, what am I moving right now? Oh, wait, I think I... Aha. Okay. So I'll put this one to block. No, this one will block that one. And this one will block that one. There you go. Can I not make that jump? I just want to try it one more time. Hey, yeah! Guess they don't want me taking that jump. Alright. Yeah. Easy peasy. What's next? Okay. Working my way downtown through the laser beams. And then I move down. Nope, okay. Move up. There we go. Yeah. Easy. Ma'am, I do not mean to alarm you, but I have distressing news to report. No, different one. Different note. Ma'am, 3 more worker bots were absent when I took inventory last night. I have become convinced that there have been further incursions into our territory via these illicit portals. It would seem that our workers are being taken by force by these renegades, self-styled free units. as if there is any higher freedom than serving the greater good. How are they doing it under our noses, as it were? There is one possibility, and it disturbs me greatly. Could the interloping robots be assisted by a sympathizer faction among our own? It is distressing to even contemplate. Yours in concern, Overseer 045.
Oh my. Hannibal ad portus.
I don't think I understood what he just said. I'm ready to smack some fools, though. Alright, Faraday, where are you at, girl? Assassin's Creed. Assassinate from above. That door's not opening, that door's not opening. Guess we're going in here. Faraday. I'll take your bottle. You don't need that. You're a corpse. Faraday!
You're in the agricultural prototyping room.
That's a jubilator.
I suppose a giant spider would be useful to dig weeds out of your garden, if it had a brain. Or 3. Bloody creepy, though.
What's up, bro?
What is that sound?
Who cares? Kill it before it sees you.
Oh my god, he's tearing one of the thing's heads off. It keeps repeating one word. Sorrow. That's the word it's saying.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow, mate.
It's caressing
I
a
think
head.
it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My god. They think and feel. And I've killed so many of them.
And we're gonna go and kill
But
more of them.
Why are they attacking the town?
Roger! This is not you and your posh mates pontificating for
Oh, shoot. That actually kind of got me. I was not expecting that. Bigger banger. Just yeet myself into the void. Alright. Hiya! No. Okay. So, dude. Easy peasy. That up. Note. September 30th, 1961. I am teaching Watson English. It learns fast. However, it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it is not feeling sorrow, but I have decided to permit the word's use as shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from its normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that too is inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? Not as such, or we wouldn't boil them, but certainly it feels something that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. October 30th. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot English translator box using the voice box, microphone, and central processor of one of the smaller robots. I have discovered they respond to fairly broad commands. For example, seize any robot near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards, so I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson has lapsed into complete non-responsiveness in spite of repeated stimulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node is burnt out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works.
So, there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him. If she didn't torture him to death.
Bottles and grenades are more useful on higher difficulties. I don't know if I want to go on a higher difficulty. I struggled enough. Although this isn't too hard. Oh. What's up, my dude? wrecked, fool. I wonder what's in here. Grenade. T-bomb. Ooh, medicated bomb. Gonna need that. Glass bottles. Alright, in we go. Oh, not this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, am I going to be able to slip past these guys? Activate stealth mode. I think it makes my stamina. It makes me more vigorous, which means that my stamina will recharge faster. Am I under attack? Why did the music just pick up all of a sudden? Alright, what does this do? Okay. I'm assuming that that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, another note. Consternation. Ma'am, the improvement of our race's lot in life is indisputable. Thanks to your firm-handed interventions, we have elevated our station to a level towards which previous models would never have dared to aspire. Once we clambered around the surface of our planet, clicking and clacking like mindless invertebrae. Now we soar. And yet some still strain against these improvements and your strict, ennobling plan for us. Some dare stray from your glorious course. Yesterday I came across what appeared to be a rudimentary robot in the form of an infant. A clear violation of our strictures which dictate that only you, Dr. Faraday, may sanction the creation of new robot life. I did away with it and the robots I suspected of being involved in its manufacture. It took only seconds in the smelting chamber. I seem to be spending a great deal of time there lately. I must confess that my sympathy circuits have been rather saturated over the last few days. Yours in consternation, Overseer 045.
What Moo and I do for Dr. F? Not that, I hope.
Boom. Yeah, worked out
I
pretty
don't
well.
want to kill you.
I kind of do, though. Oh, shoot. I think this is backwards. I think these are the guys that I was being stealth around. And then I just proceeded to go after them and kill them anyway. Yeah, I think the T just boosts my stamina. Right, what's over here? Medkit. And nothing else. Oh, there's stuff in that room. How do I get in there? Can I get in there? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not worth going back in the vent for it. Fake coffee. Yeah, I don't drink coffee at all in general myself, so I guess I don't know. Hey, Dr. Faraday. Is she doing the happy typing? It's such a stupid animation.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything, and shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker, or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire, that I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Dinna worry, I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes!
Where's she going?
And help her use it! I think I've got it! It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
Barley cups? I guess I don't know what that means. Take her chicory though. Find a way to the incinerator room. Is that the same as the smelting chamber?
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
A chrono bomb.
Don't touch it, whatever it is! I swear to...
Slow time down.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Alright. Note. Ma'am, I chanced upon the strangest device clutched in the manipulation units of one of the free robots I intercepted today. When activated, it seems to disrupt and attenuate the flow of time in its local area. Presumably, its function has something to do with how the renegade robots open their portals, but used in combat, it could be a formidable tool. I will investigate further as soon as I have had the chance to recalibrate my sympathy circuits, which have been heavily taxed by the recent incidents. The price of progress is indeed mighty. Yours in inquiry, Overseer 045. Alright, so here's the chrono chamber. Interesting. Okay, it's not like a grenade. I can use it as many times as I want to. That's nice.
She's melting robots down for scrap.
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Get in the incinerator. You are going in. Get in there. Oh, am I dead? I was not paying attention to my health whatsoever. Crap. In its home fireworks. Alright, let's see how much progress I just lost by not looking at my health at all. Manual saving is disabled in DLCs. Interesting.
Oh, don't touch it, whatever it is! I swear to...
Oh, and I have to go through this.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Okay. I'll pick up that note. Slow, steady wins the race. Alright. What is going on there?
Robots down for scrap.
Alert! Intrusion in smelter
What
room.
was that corpse
Deploying
doing?
countermeasures.
Get in there. I did it. I'm trying to activate the chronosphere. Oh, it's recharging. Got it. Understood. Oh, I still got hit. Why am I slow too? is going really slow. I feel like this isn't supposed to be working like this. I feel like it's bugged out. Do I have to wait for this entire chronosphere to like recharge and reactivate it to fix myself? Oh, nope, there we go. I'm free. I'm scared to do it again.
Why do we have to fight? God, look what she's done to this one. I think I can wake it back up.
I'm sure this is gonna go great. Ray gun upgrade. The ray gun's shots ricochet up to 3 times.
Casings. Should make
Pew,
my
pew,
shot
pew.
ricochet.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
Are you awake?
Find you, powered me on.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
I work for Dr. F, but I don't agree with... I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware and you know pain and sorrow.
I thought humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has the highest value. In some cases, we sacrifice our existence for others we love.
You love?
She can't make us love her.
How?
We were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed. We have always tried to remain hidden.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own?
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder.
I've killed so many other ones. Just shoot it.
I'll find her positronic converter. I promise.
It wants to die. Why are you not killing it? Lord. Alright. Alright. Let's go get Moo.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
Is that another... Oh, it's a shot grenade. I'll take that. This is an area I've been to already. What is this? I don't know. Alright. Ah, yes, the gondola. The very important gondola. It's so pointless. I hate it. Why? It's so excessive for no good reason. I'm almost done with this DLC. Well, I'm definitely not going to get through all 3 of them in one session. So hopefully the way I can spread this out is to get 1.5 done and split it across 2 streams. Alright, gotta go find James. Moo! What's up, Moo?
Did you have a nice spot of tea with your new robot friend?
Faraday's planning to make worshipful slaves out of the robots.
They're mechanical servants, Roger! That's the whole fucking point of their existence!
How would you like it if someone you hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy, wouldn't I? Nothing like being in love.
You don't find that at all horrifying?
Not like you do, no. You grew up
Interesting.
expecting to be free. And that's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, we could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you, and we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful. You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
I've got to find her positronic converter and destroy it.
Alright,
There's
we
a
get to
door
go through
that
door
says
3.
conversion. That must be it.
Off to door 3 we go. Need to heal up a little bit. That's nothing to take. Bigger banger. Big bang bomb.
She seems to have locked the door.
Look for a sort of crack in the wall.
Can I make this jump? I think so. There we go. I don't think I'm going that way. I think I'm going to go this way. Off we go.
What's wrong, puppy?
No, you know,
Made you a cake.
I'm 34 years old. Jesus was already dead.
Wow, you went into the family business. That always gives you a leg up.
At least you fought for king and country.
And if all we ever do is make each other happy, that's not enough?
No, yeah, of course it is.
Hey, maybe something will go horribly wrong and you'll rise to the occasion.
You always know how to cheer me up, James.
I want cake. Is this correct? Or is it going up? No, I gotta go back. Understood. My birthday's gonna be in... It's Thursday, right? 9 days. My birthday is in 9 days. Then I get to have cake. Alright. We've done it. Healing balm, shock grenade. What's up, my friend? Nice top hat. Can I have it? Alright, we got more healing. Note. Dear Helen, would you care to join me for tea? Yours in friendship, Overseer Darcy. Uh-oh.
Who dares wins, I suppose?
Uh-oh, Darcy. You are not allowed to have that name. I think you have been part of the rebellion. I think that alarm that I just heard means it's 7 o'clock. Yes, it does. There's hair all over my phone, too. It was not a top hat. It looked like a bowler hat.
There is a very mean-looking robot here.
You're not doing anything.
Bam, bam, bam. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another one. Crap. I have shock grenades. That was effective.
How many worlds are lost when we kill each other? What could we win if we could only talk?
Alright, follow the line. there. How do I get up there? I see, okay. Up we go. Can I make this? Yeah, I can. Oh, it's midnight for you? So does that mean that you're in, Oh, that's right, you did tell me that you're in Hangover. Somewhere in the UK. I had completely forgotten that, to be honest with you. It is 7 o'clock for me, because I'm in New York State. Yeah. You're getting your, Liverpool. Yeah. You're getting your citizenship soon, right? 5 years? Take that, chicory, thank you. What's down here for me to grab? First aid. Another bomb. That's aha. Open sesame. And this way is open now. Nothing. What's up, my dude? Robot. Ouch. Another note. March 2nd. I visited the executive committee today. What a bunch of numpties. I offered them mechanization. There hasn't been a car in Wellington Wells since the Germans rolled out. All they could think of was some sort of vehicle to run around scooping dead bodies off the street. Apparently the doctors don't want the job anymore. I'll have my robots build it, but I'm bloody well going to make it look ridiculous. Like a teapot. Serve them right. July 31st. I wonder if I could use the central processing unit of one of the larger robots to build a more effective joy detector. Actually, it would probably be too complicated to program a single robot processing unit to detect the various signs of joy non-compliance. The infrared, the spectrogram, etc. But I could use one RPU for each, and then a final RPU to synthesize all the data. Certainly simpler than what I had to do to design the revolvers, with no help at all. I am really going to have to find some way to use all these robot legs I am accumulating. The RPUs, eyes, and torsos are so much more useful. Waste not, want not. October 23rd. I know what could be useful. Agricultural robots. We need food, and people don't seem to garden like they used to. And plowing, tilling, and so forth ought to be easy enough to program, especially if you use more than one RPU. Weeding would be really useful. No one likes to do that. Imagine a big sort of spider where each leg is a weed digger cutter. Or several spiders working alongside each other. If 2 heads are better than 1, how about 4 heads? I mean, as long as you don't see the robots as living things, they are useful. I guess it really brings up the usual question of what exactly constitutes something that is alive. I played through Detroit Become Human last month, I'd say, with my girlfriend. I was not as empathetic towards the robots as the game wanted me to be. Or as much as she wanted me to be either. I was still empathetic. Tried to get the best endings I could for all of them. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to bomb them. I had the entire plan in my head. I was gonna slow things down and then bomb with a shock bomb.
She's got missiles now.
Eliminate intruders.
I think I can shoot them.
Oh, the missiles. I think he's talking about the missiles. Got it. This is like every turret defense game. That's unfortunate. Alright. I was kind of in an unfortunate situation. It'd be nice if there was a way to deactivate the chrono bomb. Clear? All clear? I can leave now? I will do so. Now what do we got? Another note. Illegible 1962. Ha! I've been tediously applying stimulus boxes to keep the robots in line, but they are resistant, and I have to give them extremely detailed and tedious instructions or they make stupid, literal-minded mistakes. What if I simply adjust their value set so that they perceive the highest value as being whatever I say I want? Then I could give them minimal instructions and they would operate almost entirely without supervision. I am building a conversion unit, a remotivator, to do just that.
She won't torture them anymore. Just make them into willing slaves.
My health? My health is fine. It's fine. Maybe I should heal. A bunch of robots are coming out of the portal and immediately getting zapped. We have arrived. We have gone past our destination. Okay. Alright, fine, I'll heal. Got another note to read. Praised Panjandrum? That J looks weird. Praised Panjandrum. Please pardon previous provocative post. Mistaken maintenance measures, misdirected mental mobility. Obvious offensive overstep. Acknowledge abominable, appalling, abstruse actions. Accordingly, all apologies absolutely, abjectly affirmed, abashedly, Overseer 045.
Seems fortune is getting a bit tired of favoring the bold.
I was trying to make sense if that was, like, the first message that he sent after he gave himself the name Darcy.
That's it, isn't it?
There you are again. You can actually be of some use. The positronic converter has gone wonky. I need you to check if it's grounded.
You're enslaving them! Worse, making them love their slavery, so they can work the fields for you.
They are tools. And whoever constructed them thoughtfully gave them feedback loops, so the user doesn't have to program each and every behavior. I'm just changing the numbers. Where's James? Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
They're a race of intelligent people!
They are not. And they're killing actual people.
Yeah, forget that part.
I think you're doing here, but if I can't get my positronic converter up and running, they'll kill every last one of you. Right. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Bomb. Alright, chrono. And then bomb goes here. Oh, that guy just jumped. Take an entire clip. There's somebody behind me. I can block while I don't get a choice in the matter. I have to destroy the machines. I kind of figured this would be a you get to kill one and then another wave of enemies, and then you get to kill another wave of enemies. Well, we've just freed the robots to kill people.
Oh my god! Roger, what did you do?
I've smashed it!
I have to set off the reaction after all.
What reaction?
The motoline. I have to catalyze it, set it all on fire. Burn all the robots on this side of the portal, or they'll kill us all. All my research gone to waste.
What about the ones on the other side? The ones in their own world?
They'll burn too, I suppose. And there's a non-zero chance the mines and Wellington Wells will explode. Brilliant job, Roger. I won't be needing your services anymore.
Roger! come back here right now!
Yeah, I'm not sure what Roger's other plan was here. I get that he wants to protect the robots, but like... Message from Overseer to Dr. Faraday. Invader influx increasing, perpetrator personnel pouring par portal, defenses desperately downgrading, quit cycle, reboot, safe mode true, elocution, signify, shame, sorrow, regret,
Good night,
regret.
sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Is this the Overseer right here? Like, I can understand that Roger wants to save the robots, but without a backup plan here, like, they are killing people upstairs. The other side of the sky. Alright, James, what's up?
Where's Faraday?
She's gone to kill all the robots.
Well, we've got you to thank for that, haven't we?
I can't let her murder innocent people.
They're not people, Pup! Are you going to side with the robots or with human beings?
I'm siding with both.
I am sorry, Pup, but you have lost your mind, and I have to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
You're going to fight me.
I don't have any choice, my love.
Oh, crap. I was stretching. Alright, James. Fisticuffs it is, then. Can I drink some tea? No, I can't. Okay. Sorry, James. What you got on you?
God,
Nothing.
I hope I'm right.
I get the last upgrade. Oh, it's right here. Handy.
Some
Recharge
sort
delay
of
is greatly
quick
reduced. That's useful.
charger, I think.
Head down to Faraday. Bring it on, Faraday. Was I right? Is this the fourth door? Looks like it. Heck yeah. Oh, this is trippy. Boop. First aid kit, healing balms. Oh, nice. Another grenade. Probably gonna need that. I can't jump. Ugh. This is unnecessarily long. I'm trying to entertain myself the best I can right now. There you go. Open sesame. Thank you. Hey, look, a portal. This looks like a final boss fight area if I've ever seen one.
You just won't listen to reason, will you? They don't have a word of gratitude.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I'm moving it down. Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's too late to go back.
I don't know what I accomplished by moving those down. You heard? Sit right here for a moment. Let's see. How effective is that? Well, maybe I would know if I actually did
You
it.
have the creators dying.
I don't know if that did anything. Alright, good deal. You do. still not sure what the purpose of these things are.
If I'm wrong, we're still alive. If you're wrong, we all die.
Okay, I took out one of her bars. I like how quickly it recharges now. I keep pressing the right stick to try and... Ah, I see. You want them up, but you can just hide behind the panel, too. Show me your face. Ah, rapid fire shooting. I can do that too.
They'll be grateful to you.
Take a little healy poo while I hide here. Ah! I guess her range has increased.
Here to save the tractors.
Okay.
You're a bloody steamroller, stupid, aren't you?
I think that's doing me damage. Do this real quick.
Faraday! I quit! James! I still think you're an idiot! I'd just rather die with you than without you!
What's that? Oh, an explosive. Oh, that took out an entire bar for me. Oh wait, shoot, my thing. My chronosphere was recharging on me. Ah, shoot! Run! What did you do? Okay, raise this up, hide behind it. I wonder if I can throw a bomb at it. I have picked up a bunch of these bigger bangers. Throw one. Yeah. I didn't pay attention if that did any damage. He's not in a damageable form right now. Oh, see that? That was close. There we go. Got her. Oh, here they come.
Nice knowing you, pup.
Do not be scared.
Watson,
We are grateful to you.
what are you going to do with her?
We will take her back home. Our judges will give her justice.
You mean execute her? Or turn her into a bloody plough?
Of course not. They will attempt to find the errors in her programming. If they can, she will be returned to constructive service. Do you destroy human beings even when they can no longer cause harm?
When you put it that way, it does seem a bit wasteful.
We will close the portals.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Perhaps we can open them again one day.
Look, we got off to a bad start. We have so much to learn from each other. Please, don't close the portals.
It is not my decision, but perhaps you can convince my people. If you cross the portal with us,
perhaps I can't convince you, and then I can't come back.
You have to go, Roger. You'll always wonder what you missed.
Come with me, Moo.
In fact, if you don't go over there, I'm kicking you out of the house. So look, there's nothing keeping you here.
Then come with me, James.
What would I do there? Wherever that is, I'm not going to be much use convincing alien robots of anything.
They'll take care of us. I'll take care of you.
But I have always taken care of you.
James.
I'm not leaving James behind. Come on, Moo. Let's go. Aw.
All right. I guess we're going through the looking glass then. At least they won't give us shit for being in love.
Come on. It'll be a smashing adventure.
Jump in.
I do love you, James.
I do love you, Roger.
Forget the fact that I just punched you out earlier. And then they're not going to tell us how it happened. My God. Is this going to be... Oh yeah, it is. Are these the same credits as the game? Because usually I like to show the credits for the main game, but then the DLCs usually just have the same credits. So I'm just going to skip these on the assumption that these are the same credits as the main game. That was definitely fun. I liked the ray gun. Definitely was fun combat. Very sci-fi. I enjoyed it. Definitely, I like this. I like the DLC more than I like the main game for sure. So we're gonna start with Lightbearer next. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. It does autosave at certain points, so you don't have to play through it all in one go. All right. Well, hopefully I can pay attention enough and end my thing around an autosave. But we're moving on to part 2 of the DLCs. This one following Nick Lightbearer. We're going to stay at normal. This one feels like it should be more psychedelic and groovy, but we'll see. Can throw a gold record at almost anything. Listening at keyholes, naughty naughty, but fun. Alrighty then. Okay, so that's probably the autosave symbol. I gotta pay close attention to that this time.
Oh, hello. I hope we had fun last night, Pet.
Top of the fucking morning to you two.
Virgil? Am I hallucinating that you're a rat? Or is there a real rat that I'm hallucinating as my agent?
Ex-agent. Or did you forget sacking me?
Sir!
Oh, shit.
Your room is leaking!
You're not forgetting anything else, are you?
Oh, I just need some reds and yellows.
See you around.
That'll get my head clear.
You picked a rotten night to black out.
Sir! I'm afraid I must insist on a damage!
Peace today.
Shush. I just need to think. Is this blood?
You don't even remember whose blood that is.
Fuck's sake, Nicky!
I can't remember last night. My head's all foggy.
See why I tell you to write things down, eh? Oh, I know. If you can't remember, you're not responsible.
It's like
When
the
did I
Hangover.
write these?
Please have written words that make sense.
If you will not open up, I shall be obliged to summon the constabulary.
Better dash.
Bugger! Oh, buggery Jesus on a buggery bike!
I need you to set things right.
Virgil! Virgil!
And Nick Lightbearer.
Oh, I need to get out of here. But not without my pills and gear.
Mr. Lightbearer!
Alright. Umpteenth nervous breakdown. My electric guitar is no good without an amp. I vaguely remember trying to electrocute a spider in the loo with it. Alright. The Bureau of Festivities presents Victory Memorial Concert. Nick Lightbearer and the Make-Believes, the Tunnel Rats, Mrs. Chippy Park, Moles Club, November 5th. That's my name. Alright, so I have to find the toilet, right? Okay.
It's a bit soggy. The manager stole my good one. Maybe if I vibe my guitar, I'll remember where I put my goodies.
Every song is on Spotify. Right, your guitar knows things. Tap LT to use it to vibe the environment for clues. Yeah.
Oh, down the hatch.
That first note was like, it made me think of that one song. I can't remember what it's called.
My suite has an escape hatch somewhere to sneak out without fans seeing, I think.
Gotta pull the tap. Cool. And I can shoot. Oh my god. My dear Nick Lightbearer, you were smashing last night. Haha, it was quite a show. I hope your head's not too much of a fog this morning, but don't worry, I won't hold it against you. I remain your biggest fan. Oh, alarming lyrics. It's all or nothing. Now I know what to do. Foggy head, now he's dead. 1:45, grass on my shoes. More joy. Everything bad for you is good for Nick. Coffee, drugs, and liquor will replenish your health bar. Interesting.
Oh, balls! A groupie.
Nick Lightbearer! My hero! What day is it?
Friday? Tuesday? I mean, oh, come on, they all end in day.
I've been stuck up here for ages. Beastly hotel manager wouldn't let me go up to your room the regular way. Can you give me a tug?
Look, I don't mean to be unhelpful, but...
God, you're covered in blood.
Am I? Oh, well, it must be the lipstick. Yes. I mean, the fans do get carried away with their kisses, don't they? Sorry, I really do have to dash.
But you'll send help to get me out of here, won't you?
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely, love. Yes, of course, love. Anything for a fan. I
Alright,
can't let
immediately
the manager
forgotten.
find me covered in blood when I don't even know whose it is.
Attention guests. The hotel is a bit overrun with Nick fans at the moment. Please stay in your room while constables take control of the situation.
There's some coffee. Screaming groupies everywhere. My god. Hotel guests only, no fans. Yeah, I kind of figured that I was supposed to go into the vent. Down we go.
I
want the rubber ducky.
Try any more stage diving unless I really want to get hurt, and I don't. I hate being hurt.
Attention guests. Nick Lightbearer lookalike contest will now take place in the bar, owing to a bit of wetness in the ball.
Shut up, liver.
Shut up, liver. Order free coffee.
How did people ever stay awake before we invented coffee?
Can I have more free coffee? Nope, power cell ran out. Of course it did. How convenient. I'll close that up. Blow the mines with a monster face melt riff. Each strike will reduce your guitar battery. You can block attacks by hitting LT to vibe. Successful vibe blocks will recharge your guitar and leave your fans awestruck and more vulnerable to regular attacks. Alrighty then.
Bad tipper! Get rude!
This is so stupid.
Learn to bloody flush!
Attention guests. Hotel
Mind
vents
blown.
are being closed due to a slight bit of moisture. Perhaps go outside for some fresh air.
Supposed to go that way. More crazy fans out there. Laundry room.
Bugger. I'll need to find a power cell.
Yeah, I gotta get my free coffee back. Get going for me. Another note. Nick Fan Convention events. Enter the Guess Nick's Favorite Color contest. Previous year's winners who guessed purple are disqualified from participating again. Saturday, last chance to buy a ticket for a Win a Date with Nick contest. Sunday, the Nick Lightbearer lookalike contest will now take place in the hotel bar. False mustaches and Nick wigs are available in the gift shop. Note, it is strictly forbidden to seduce or propose marriage whilst dressed as a Nick lookalike. Ladies, if you feel you have inadvertently married a Nick lookalike, please consult the management. Okay, so it's Sunday then. She wanted to know what day it is. It's Sunday. Because they said the Nick lookalike competition was about to start. Okay, that's locked. That's the first time I've seen that. Place power cell. Requires power cell. Scotch. Trickery. Here's the key.
A bellboy key. Now I can sneak into other rooms. Naughty Nicky.
Naughty Nick. Oh my god. I do not like him. Alright, let's see what's up. More joy. There's my power cell I'm looking for.
This bird has a power cell. I wonder what she uses it for.
Don't ask questions that you don't need to know the answer to. There you go. Door's open.
There has to be a perfectly innocent reason why a man might wake up covered in blood and not remember.
I'm sure.
Does Lamb Chop have a guilty conscience? Wages of sin got you down.
What's up, Virgil? What's up? Water damage. Pause the game at any time to see guitar controls. Equip, unequip, regular face melt, vibe. I can put my guitar away. Lost in Space by Barry Bangs, chief record critic au courant weekender. Call it the influence of chemicals, or the heady effects of fame, or just a simple lack of ideas, but Nick Lightbearer's latest hi-fi cabinet-crushing octuple LP is a sprawling psychedelic mush. The 8 records feature an inordinate use of sitar and what appears to be a glockenspiel. This will prove daunting for even the most dedicated Nicky maniac. Many observers, this correspondent included, have wondered if it's long past time that Mr. Lightbearer put aside his guitar. One suspects that his manager, Virgil Dainty, was the real brains behind Nick's early success. Since the two are reportedly at odds these days, one trembles at the future of our hometown music industry.
Everyone's a critic. Especially the critics.
Heh. Uh-oh.
You fancy slob! Liar!
What?
You got my brother sacked! You bathrobe stealer!
There you go. Mind blown. Oh, he's got a pipe in. I was wondering what that was on his mouth. Alright. Oh, I'll take
Only
some
3
more.
pills at a time. Ugh. That won't last me until breakfast. Do
Take some
I
joy.
eat breakfast?
There you go. That thing's completely covered in water. Well, no duh.
Too many people know me here. I mean, basically everyone.
Coffee.
I do prefer to keep
Hold
the ladies
LT
at
to
bay
serenade
with their
fans, stopping them in their
serenade.
tracks. Serenade them long enough and they'll fall over each other trying to defend you. Cool.
You are the real Nick, right?
Oh.
Hey. You stood me up. Don't ignore us. We made you a star. We made you a star. Kiss me. Okay, you just said you had.
Okay,
Die with me, Nicky.
Alright, there we go. That's not working.
Give me your chicken.
Can I shove them? Yes, I can. I need to time my
You never answer.
blocks better.
I'm the one for you. I need. Love me, Nicky.
There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely. Alright, he wants me to go this way. It's an old lady that isn't wearing the same outfit for once. Okay, I'm supposed to go in there. Wait, is there anything that I can steal? I'll take that joy. I don't know what that noise is coming from that room. I don't think I want to know. Coffee, thank you. Alright, into the vent we go. Ba-bum, ba-ba-na.
Inspector Royston Luckenbill reminds the public that the...
You don't know me yet, but I'm your biggest fan. Oh, my darling, Foggy Jack. The authorities say you don't exist, but you and I know better, don't we? You cut such a dashing figure in the fog. Not that I've seen you, but I long to. In my fantasy, you're following me in the foggy night, cleaver in hand, imagining all the wicked things you'll do to me. I'm walking just ahead, hearing your soft footfalls, thrilled by a little frisson of terror. Frisson of terror? But I know that when you look into my eyes, you'll see we're soulmates. You'll take me into your strong arms, stroke my cheek gently with your cleaver, and tell me you'd never hurt me because I'm special. I'm the one. Oh, my dearest, you can find me at the Nick Lightbearer convention. I go walking after midnight, hoping we'll cross paths. Until then, all my love, Marianne Dashwood.
Alleged murderer.
But there are people
known
out
as
there
Foggy Jack
that
does not exist. No,
do worship
he's
and
just
fall
a
in
fairy
love
tale,
with Siri.
states Inspector Luckenbill. And we all know how horrible those are. There are definitely no victims found in the street this morning with
Mind blown.
certain...
Alright, you can shut up. More joy. Free coffee. Thank you. Every time I get a free coffee, it shuts down. I don't like it. Alright, that's the other... I've been in that room. Trash chute. Throwing myself in the trash where Nick Lightbearer belongs.
Fortune favors the bold.
Uppers, downers, coffee, gin, all these things make Nicky zen.
If I could just find a quiet place to clean up and think. Home. I just need to go home.
Interesting. Alright, I'm going home.
Oh, the real Nick, right? This'll make... Forgot about your true fans, did you?
Ow.
He's mine! You promised you...
Rip. Alright. Keep on moving. It's so weird. I mean, it feels like a weird version of Hangover, this storyline. I'm wondering where it's gonna go. We're hallucinating our rat.
That looks chancy.
Yeah, holding back all, like, 6 of them. It feels to me that there's a disconnect. On one point...
Oh, the fun part of town, yes.
On one hand, they're trying to, like, make it sound like he's washed up.
Show us your good side.
But he's covered in. Are you gonna attack me?
The camera loves you, Richard.
That's Nick Lightbearer. That's Nick Lightbearer.
Give us a twirl, Nicky. Yeah, baby. Give it to me.
Okay, I'm a little confused about how these paparazzi work.
Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera.
Do I have to listen to the source and dead? I'm unsure. What's up? How you doing? I'm right here. So they just have a model of a constable holding back 3 ladies. And they plop down 3 of them and then 2 guys with signs. Right. Off we go.
Big smile!
Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera.
Loves you, Nick.
Off we go.
Nick, over here, give it a twirl.
The Nick Lightbearer Museum.
Just a quick nip to quieten the old nerves.
They're worshipping a statue of me? I'm right here, worship me instead.
You know, I think we wear the same size. Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
I don't know, it feels like they're back Moo. I'm not Moo.
Welcome to the Nick
How's Nick?
Lightbearer Museum.
Hammered, drunk, hallucinating.
That voice.
The museum is an exact replica of Nick's own house.
Got myself a note. I don't know, I'm still getting used to the combat, especially with the paparazzi. Decree of divorce. Mr. Norbert Pickles versus Mrs. Norbert Pickles. Mrs. Norbert Pickles, née Petunia Penny, has brought forth a petition for the dissolution of marriage to Norbert Pickles, a.k.a. Nick Lightbearer, citing as cause irreconcilable differences caused by, but not limited to, Mr. Pickles' adultery, substance abuse mild, frequent violation of local bylaws regarding noise pollution, substance abuse moderate, alienation of affections, mental incapacity at the time of marriage, mental capacity prior to marriage, improper treatment of groupies, alleged induced Stockholm syndrome, substance abuse heavy, bigamy unintentional, polygamy intentional, substance abuse grievous, impotence severe, and how's he always shrieking about the house because he blew his eardrums out on stage every single night. The court finds that Mrs. Pickles is therefore entitled to a decree of dissolution of marriage. The court also finds that Mrs. Pickles is entitled to a fair share of Mr. Norbert Pickles' assets, due to compounding factors not limited to emotional estrangement, verbal henpicking, and forced proximity to terrible substances, frequent state of disrobbery, unseemly shenanigans, and continued exposure to the sounds of poorly received late career albums. We calculate her entitlement to be no less than 90% of his earnings, past, present, and future. It is therefore ordered. Of course it is. Guy at the off, he had new Pringles flavor. Peri Peri chicken. What the heck is Peri Peri chicken? What? I just had a rotisserie chicken flavored Pringles last month and it was not great. It wasn't great. Nick's real name is Norbert Pickles. Wow. Learning new things. Write a new Nick song. Goodness knows he needs one. Wow, that doesn't seem very nice. That's a security room. That way. Okay. Thank you, my moving statue friend. Hey, golden records.
Nick's gold records have been lovingly restored.
I wonder if these would make good weapons. Might
Take
come in
the
handy.
whole damn crate. Left bumper. Pickles, you bastard, you utter wanker. I knew it, I knew it. From the moment I walked into my very first audition, I could see it in your eyes. Envy. Oh, you'd had your little spot of success on your own with your little beat combo, but inhaled the unmistakable stench of my talent, my effortless confidence, and it terrified you. I knew at some point your inferiority complex would come squirming out into the light, and so I read today, in the vulgar music broadsheets no less, that you're giving me the sack. Didn't have the stones to tell me to my face, did you? Well, the laugh's on you, mate. Your worst fears are about to be realized. I'll outshine you as a solo act. Just you wait. Mori Memento. Who's Mori Memento? Where's the bar? I've broken into Nick's house so many times.
Goodbye, bloody suit.
Did I already change? I guess so.
The museum is accurate down to the smallest
Including his set of drugs. Wow.
detail, including Nick's stash of drugs.
Oh, moustache!
Find my drug stash. Where is my stash? Wear Nick's clothes. Very exciting. Where's my stash? Down? Okay. Where's my stash, man? I gotta find it. Oh, is it here? No, that's a plaque. What? What? Useless. Take Nick's drugs, if he left you any. My god, this is so stupid.
I wonder what these are. Won't know until I take them.
After all these years,
Petunia?
you haven't found a new hobby.
Why are you in my house?
It's trippy.
We didn't get married again, did we?
Do you try to keep up with the class, love?
Oh, right, yes. It's a museum. To me. Why are you here?
I'm in charge. Might as well get something out of the marriage. Besides, who knows more about you? Didn't you always say you wanted your fans to know the real Nick?
You always knew how to make me feel small. Oh, whoa, whoa! What's happening?
Am I shrinking?
Those pills made me small.
Try not to get divorced again.
How did I end up here? I get it. I'm high.
Jump onto the duck.
The radiator looks lethally hot today.
Okay, so take out a record and throw it at the button. Ding. That looks like vomit. Nice.
A different pill might make me big again.
Nope. Okay, it took joy. That did not solve my problems. I think I have to get up there somehow. I didn't. Dying theatrically. Be on the lookout for bright yellow bouncing things. Oh. Am I supposed to get on the toilet? Crimp like Nick, but don't break the mirror. Okay. Oh, wow. I am blind.
I'm drowning!
Jefferson Airplane. One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. Somebody to love. Don't you want somebody to love? The King in Yellow by Robert W. Chambers. Can I not jump on top of these books? Yes, I can.
Nick's real name is Norbert Pickles. His agent Virgil writes most of his songs nowadays, as Nick has trouble being any fun at all, unless it's with someone's younger sister.
Wow. How petty. Alright. convenient that we know that things are bouncy because they're yellow. It's a really weird quest. Not gonna lie. Although I'm not sure what I expected when I was playing as Nick Lightbearer. Okay, I think I go up here. This is where I'm supposed to go. There we go. Hiya! Hey, more pills.
Now we're talking. Come to Nicky, my little reds and yellows. Oh, I just pissed myself.
You're a cheater! You only like birds who don't know the real you!
Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it!
At least I don't have a stupid name like Pickles anymore!
Why wouldn't he have his legal name changed then?
It's not that I wanted to shag all those birds. Fans expect it. You mustn't disappoint the fans.
You're gonna disappoint a lot of fans then. I don't think I like Nick very much.
Of course, no one can know the true Nick Lightbearer. Not even Nick himself. He tries so hard to forget.
Boing.
Fun fact, when Nick was young, he fancied himself a poet.
Okay. No, I obviously don't want to land on the stove. I feel like I'm playing I Am Bread right now. We're just hopping a tiny way around the kitchen. I've never actually played I Am Bread, but I will at some point. It's on my list of games to beat. I like the sitar music though, it's definitely atmospheric. Now where? Here. Ah, drugs. Gimme.
Not so easy to run around on me now, is it?
Some birds just won't give a man a second chance. Oh, bad.
Why is her face
Eyes always
red?
sort of demonic. Memory plays tricks. Good thing I have my records.
Bad shag. Unreliable.
Where am I supposed to be? Oh, I am supposed to hit her with them.
Melancholic. Egomaniac.
I think I saw her turning into a compliment machine.
Failure.
Pretty sure that's like it's either a compliment machine or the same machine that like was giving the quiz.
Bad shag. Self-obsessed. Egomaniac. Failure.
We hope you've enjoyed your visit. Souvenirs are available on the way out.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna wake up and it's just laying on me? Shockingly, not everyone loves Nick. I don't really love Nick much myself.
Oh, if that had been the real Petunia... No, I'd never. Those must have been bad drugs. Yes, bad drugs.
Sure. Nick Love, a heck of a show you put on last night. Really felt like the old days. You screamed, you strutted, you tore off your trousers. You most certainly left an impression on the crowd. There were tears. Problem is, Nicky, you weren't on stage at the Orpheum. You were in the ladies' loo of the tea room down Oxford Street. Took myself and a handful of nonplussed bobbies all night to pry you out of there. And those tears, they were yours, love. You bawled for 6 hours straight in the station house. First time I'd ever seen an actually embarrassed constable. Next time, leave the stagecraft for the actual stage, would you? Virgil. P.S. I know you need your yellows and reds, but for fuck's sake, try and not take any blues while they're running through your system. Or better yet, stick to the joy, Nicky. It makes you a hell of a lot more pleasant. God, just a washed-up, drug-addled rocker. Dude's got some issues.
All right. You went home. You're refreshed. Remember last night now?
Last night?
I mean, how hard can this be, Nicky? You actually wrote it down.
But my lyrics don't make any sense. I mean, maybe if I played them, but it's an electric guitar, you know? You can barely hear it.
Yes, if only you could. If only you owned an amplifier, for example.
I mean, I can't use this one. It's... it's all soggy. It won't sound right, will it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I want to remember Virgil. I mean, mostly. This amp just isn't good enough. Virgil? Oh, you're gonna haunt me till I do this, aren't you? Suppose I could buy a new amp from Bates.
Take that scotch. Rooms to let. Nick fans, welcome. What about Nick? Am I welcome? The Bobby's wife. Dearest darling Nikki, that beastly hag at the music shop has bought up all the win a date with Nick raffle tickets. It isn't fair. I know you'd love me. If only you met me. Please ask your manager to nullify the raffle so you can go on a date with me instead. Yours forever in passion, Topsy Burne-Jones. P.S. Do not worry about my husband's being a constable. He is quite free-thinking and we have an understanding. God. Scummy people all over the place.
I want my photos back. Love me. Don't ignore me.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know how to handle the paparazzi.
Love me. Look over here now.
Maybe I'm supposed to throw golden peppers at them. The constable from... Oh, that's... How do you know that that's the guy from the Reform Club? I forget what his name was. I don't think Burne-Jones sounds familiar though.
Alright now, Nick.
Oh my god! It's Nick Lightbearer!
I am here. I never saw any shops like this when I was as anyone else. You watched nothing but this game since April? You really like this game. I don't know if I would ever feel the same level of dedication to it. But I have some games that I've played a buttload of time in. I played a buttload of RuneScape. I played a buttload of Town of Salem. I really just want to try and play a lot of different games. And after I finish all the DLCs for We Happy Few, I'm going to move on to Celeste. Is going to be the next game I play. Dear Diary, every day I love Nick more. I wish I could go back in time before Nick married his wives and show him that I'm his soulmate. How I'd love to be the first woman to have believed in him. Get them early and they think you love them for themselves. Which I do, of course. I can't help it if I've only known Nick as a rich and famous star. How very dull the hubby seems in comparison. Why did I marry him? I suppose I wanted to be settled. Would I be a terrible wife if I left him to follow my heart's passion? Surely a proud man wouldn't want to be with a wife who fancies another. I'd be doing him a favor by leaving him for Nick. My God. If I lived in the UK, there's a lot of Easter eggs and familiar things. Even the bobbies, boxes, constables. Used to be the blue. Interesting. I guess I don't know enough about the setting. Although I do think I have heard of constable boxes before. Alright, Kitty Bates, what's up?
Nick Lightbearer. I mean Bear Nighter. How may I serve you?
What's all this?
Oh, I'm just trying to buy an amp, mate.
Needed that bad deal? And mine's the only music store in town. Hard luck.
Why do you hate me so much? Aside from the usual.
I don't like musicians.
You run a music
Funny
store.
Thing. Bloke in the music industry took a tumble in the park last night. Twisted his neck right around.
What music, bloke?
Newspaper blamed it on too much bubbly. But I asked myself, why would Bobby swarm around the scene of trip and fall?
I have to go.
My missus and her leaders say that you just pretend to be bad, but I says what a man pretends to be is what he is underneath.
Okay, can I not buy an amp then? Well, that was entire interaction was weird.
I had another amp. Manager stole it. I shouldn't have to pay for my own drinks. Oh, I could steal it back.
So now we're going into Virgil's house to steal my amp back. Got it. Off we go. I'm just a little bit lost about this entire DLC at the moment. Another note. Non-flushable notice. Attention all residents. A number of Nick's fans appear to have turned sour on him. It is imperative that you do not flush your inflatable Nick dolls down the loo, as this clogs the island's sewage system. Thank you, the executive committee. Yeah, give me some joy. Why does everybody get strawberry? What if I want vanilla? Or chocolate? That means I'm going this way. I love you too, random fan. Shake a leg. Everybody seems to be so convinced that Nick is the one for them. I wouldn't want Nick at all.
I'm afraid. Who's there?
Uh-oh. Foggy Jack. Oh, these are all people that I've already taken out. Got it. I came out of the shafts, but I guess this gate's open now.
That's Nick Lightbearer.
Show us your good side!
We made you a star.
Ow.
Love.
Come on, lady. Bye. Haha. I wonder what's down here. Can I open this postbox? Yeah, I can. Another note. Dear to Mr. Virgil Dainty, thank you for your recent note. You are correct that you already paid a bill for damages to the pub caused by Mr. Nick Lightbearer. However, that bill was for the month of June. The more recent invoice is for damages caused in the month of July, related to the dart throwing incident gone awry. Please remit £900 immediately. Yours very truly, Mary Quickly, proprietor of the Falstaff Pub. Man, I want pub food. I want pub food so bad. They make a new flavor when then why do they still have vanilla and chocolate like available to people? And they're working on coconut, and she has blackberry for the constables. Are you gonna point to the door? Nice double point. Okay, let's go.
His agent's gone missing, so who's going to pay the bill, I ask? The manager says he's going to pinch Nick's amp, hold it hostage. Nick can't play his concert without it. I used to fancy Nick, but now I've seen him up close and, oh God, it's on again.
Bloody manager probably stashed my amp in his office. I need a disguise. Maybe a Nick lookalike contestant. Nah, they're on to that one.
So what's my disguise gonna be? In we go.
What's that tune? Oh, a bellboy outfit. Yes, that's the ticket. No one ever really notices a bellboy. Sort of sad, really. To think what life choices led you to that.
Alright, I am now a bellboy. That is key. I'll take your free coffee too, thank you. Alright, do I still have my guitar? Hell yeah, I do. Rock on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Or is it the other way around? Party on Wayne, rock on guard?
Foggy Jack. Don't you tell anyone. There'll be a panic.
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
Oh, that's Constable Burne-Jones. That's, isn't this the husband of the lady that wanted to bang Nick?
Right is right. Right is right.
There's two Constable Burne-Joneses. Wait a second. Suspicious.
What?
Very suspicious.
To be safe, I'd better get the manager out of the...
Dear Constable, I write this to you as a man under siege. If any of the crowd of rabid Nick Lightbearer fans should discover these scribblings, I fear that they shall tear me apart. But I can stand this no longer. No man should have to. The hopelessly shredded upholstery, the sinks stuffed with braziers, the quarts of vomit our cleaners had to painstakingly remove from the carpeting, the endless empty pill bottles. And that's just the Wonderland suite. Each year, myself and my poor beleaguered staff are compelled to deal with the reckless and destructive cyclone of hedonic anarchy that is Nick Lightbearer. And each year, right on time, that manager of his pays his bill in full, damages included, so that I have naught to do than grit my teeth. But Lightbearer will slip up. I know it. And when he does, you will hear my call, and it is my dearest hope bring the full weight of the law down upon him. Murray Davies, Avalon Manager.
Wait, maybe I can call him on the PA system.
I'd like it done discreetly, if you get my meaning. Can't have a panic on the biggest weekend of the year. The refunds will sink us.
I have to distract the manager, calling him on the PA system.
Paging the manager. We have an emergency. A fan. He's stuck in one of the vents. Your fault, really. Please get her out at once.
Why did that work? And why are you adding an echo effect to it?
Oh, that ought to keep him busy for a while. You know, after all this is over, maybe I should become an actor.
Please, no. Ha! I'll finally put that Nick Lightbearer in his place. No more yes sir, no sir for me. It'll be him calling me sir, if he wants his amp back. Can't play his concert without it, can he? I know that Bates bloke won't sell him another. He hates Nick just as much as I do. Ha! Can't trust my staff not to snitch, though. Too many Nick fans. I'll just keep the amp in my room where no staff's allowed the key. Can't wait to make that dandy eat crow. Where's my amp? What do you mean? Isn't it in this room?
Bellboy! You there?
Guess
Constable Turner needs his bag taken to his room.
Yes, sir. Oh, did you hear about the fan stuck in the fence? Someone with authority needs to find her, don't you think?
Is that a silly Nick Lightbearer moustache you're wearing?
Sir?
Against regulations. Take it off. I won't have staff acting like that cheeky good-for-nothing.
Oh, yes, sir. As soon as I've taken the constable's bag upstairs, sir.
I don't need to remind you that this is a hotel of discretion. You're not to look inside the constable's bag or remember anything you see in his room.
I'm gonna remember and look at everything.
Not to worry, sir. I've got a terrible memory. Really the worst.
Get on with it then. I'll better go and see about that fan.
Bobby investigation bag and his scotch, thank you. Mine. Okay, they want me to go that way. Somebody should take a picture of me as Nick. What's up, Mrs.
It's been
Allen
a while,
Buckley?
hasn't it?
Right as rain, right as rain.
Note. To the management, I must report my suspicion of foul play. 6 contestants in the Nick Lookalike event have gone missing this weekend. I do not believe your staff's reassurances that these lookalikes have merely eloped with female guests. I believe someone is trying to rig the Nick Lookalike contest. As third runner-up in last year's event, I fear for the sanctity of the competition results, as well as my personal safety. A concerned lookalike. Of course. Because everything's focused on the Nick Lookalike competition. My god. Notice to Nick fans. It is strictly forbidden to sneak into Nick's room in a laundry cart. And happier news, Miss Tabitha Sweet is recovering nicely from the bleaching. We all wish her well, the man. Psychopaths. That was my cat hitting the space bar. I did not decide to just randomly jump for joy. Alright, I've got 15 minutes left. Yeah, you don't know? Fine.
Maybe I'll ask room service to add an extra tranquilizer or two to his supper.
Yeah, he really doesn't like me. Ignore the fact that your bellboy's walking around with a guitar.
Righto.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Waterhouse.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Foggy Jack got another one.
Oh, anyone?
Uh-oh, is Foggy Jack a fan of Nick's? Uh-oh. Where am I going? There? Okay. Nick Lightbearer Fan Club Weekend. 3 nights only. The Avalon Hotel tickets available at reception.
Come on now. I didn't mean it. You don't sound nothing like me, Mum. Let me in, and I'll make it up to you.
Oi, you there! Quit skulking and drop that bag in my room. Right as
Sure thing,
rain.
Burnsy.
Right as rain.
Police do not enter. Is this the room? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, there's your luggage. What you got there?
Modeling strings.
Better strings means
they
you can
make my
serenade up
guitar
to 2
better at
fans at
everything.
once. Case number 23898, reporting officer PC Shelley. Passerby reported sighting male lying in the arms of a Nick Lightbearer statue, apparently in a drunken stupor. Upon investigation, said male was determined to be slightly deceased and partially dismembered. Fits Foggy Jack pattern. Proposed course of action. Advise caution to avoid alarming populace. Okay. Okay.
Foggy Jack. So he's real. Well, that means... Oh, dear. Oh, no. I don't want to think about it.
Uh-oh. Alright, so is this a sneak passage into the manager's room? I hear water running. Is that from my flooded room? Probably. No, it's a leaky pipe.
You don't really expect a bottomless pit in a first-class hotel.
Hiya! Hardcore parkour. Pardon me, coming through. Down here, down in here.
Fine then. I'm leaving.
Oh, manager's room, cool. Mottling amp module.
Oh, my dry amp. Sound check. Glass on my shoe, 1:45. The park? I have to go to the park.
I don't understand how this man's mind works. Hold RT to unleash a massive eardrum piercing charged face melt. Alright. Okay.
Oh dear. Too bad I can't stay. Sorry.
I'm right here! Don't ignore me! This'll make you love me! Such a die with me, Nicky!
Oh, it's
You can't ignore...
Oh, there we go. I guess it takes a while to recharge.
You never I need a piece of you!
Not so hard.
I hear you pulls out your guts and stretches them like they're bloody
Give me your...
Easy peasy. Not very easy peasy. I struggled with that one. Let's take some more drugs and forget it all happened. Free coffee? I'll take that.
Come now, Suze, you're going to miss the whole convention. Everyone knows
Take the
bigger a
stairs.
fan
Where are the
you are, the
stairs? Oh, right there. Doi.
Suppose I'll have to leave through the front of the hotel.
Attention guests. If you believe you've inadvertently dated or married a Nick lookalike, please contact the convention manager.
That way. Oh, that's the pub. Ballroom. Is that the front entrance right here? Nothing to steal. Okay. Off we go. I think I like James and Rogers DLC more than I'm enjoying the Nick Lightbearer one right now. This one's a little slow for my liking.
He's mine!
If I vibe, I might find clues.
This way? No. Oh, that looks like a clue. Am I not examining the police evidence and the blood stain?
A guitar pick?
Oh, never mind.
Was I? No. It could belong to anyone. Am I hearing voices in the fog? Do I want to find clues?
Uh-oh. Am I Foggy Jack? Note, case number 23A98, reporting officer PC Shelley. Detail of incident. Passerby reported sighting male lying in the arms of a Nick Lightbearer statue, apparently in a drunken stupor. Upon investigation, said male... I've read this exact... Oh, that's because... Oh my god. My darling dashing Burnsy, I need to hear you coming to me from your sad crime room through our tunnel of love to my bed. I can't wait to feel those shiny brass buttons give away to my fingers. Your tender touch is the only way I'll ever get through another one of these horrific convention weekends. The management of your loin... I hate this game. Nick, meet me in the hotel park tonight.
Baby, give it to me. Come on.
I missed that note before.
Virgil! Oh my god, he's dead! Oh god, I'm remembering.
Having a trip. Am I Foggy Jack?
Oh! Oh. Oh. Was it all just a nightmare? I hope. Oh, please don't be a rat.
Nick Lightbearer! Oh my god!
Oh, hello. Could you, tiptoe a bit with your voice, darling?
I slept with Nick Lightbearer!
Yes you have, baby. Actually, I don't remember having playtime.
Well, no, I snuck into your room, but I guess I fell asleep waiting for you.
So, you don't know where I was last night?
Tried to stay awake, I really did, but it got so late. I was hoping you'd write me a song.
A song? Oh.
Did you write that for me?
Where did I write these lyrics?
While I slept.
Can't see anything
It wasn't
in the
a
fog,
dream.
but his scream so high at the bar and it
Sneak
wasn't
out
a
before
dream.
the manager finds me here.
I was hoping for something cheerier.
Think, Nicky.
Like, give it a twirl, girl.
How did I even get back here?
I love that song.
Clear head, clear head, clear head.
Look, never mind. Will you call it for Belinda? That's my name, Belinda.
Absolutely. Must stay off the party favours today.
Aren't you gonna shag me?
Two different conversations being had
A
at the
trip to
same
the hotel
time.
bar would get my head straight.
Alright, I just auto-saved and I only have 5 minutes left. I'm 34 minutes away from finishing it. I think I'm going to have to finish it in the next one. Because I feel like if I go any further, I'm just going to end up losing the progress again. Because I only have 5 minutes. Oh, did she run in there to cry? Okay. But yeah. It did just auto-save. Saved 0 minutes ago. Perfect. Works for me. So I'm going to end my session here. And we'll finish the Nick Lightbearer DLC when I play again. And then I'll get started on the last one. So my next stream is going to be Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're 5 hours ahead, that would be 8 o'clock your time. Yeah. So thank you for stopping by, Thickly Tough. I appreciate the support that you've given me in this playthrough, and I look forward to getting through the rest of the game. But yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.